YouTube, what's the vibe? It's your boy Zebo, and we're back with another video. I'm bringing you two fragrances that I ran across in Burlington, saw them on other reviewers, Burlington walkthroughs. I found these fragrances. In fact, they kind of had, they were pretty packed. They had a lot of fragrances. They had they had three of these fragrances from this line. This is French Avenue's Royal Blend. So I saw the original, the OG Royal Blend, which I passed up on that. I didn't want to grab that because I already have two Lattafa's Cameras. I have the OG Camera, and I have Camera's Kawa. So the OG Royal Blend, similar to Camera, I just didn't want that. Already have that DNA, but I did want to grab fragrances from that line. So I chose to grab Royal Blend Bourbon. I actually left this. I grabbed Royal Blend Nero. I grabbed this one first, and I left, went to another Burlington, didn't see, anything. Didn't see anything. So I thought, man, before I get too far away, I really wanted to go back and get that bourbon before somebody else get it. You know how that go. 1 minute you moving around, you kind of forget it. You say, well, I got time to go back and get it. And you go back and it's off the shelf. Somebody else then stumbled across it and grabbed it. And now you just basically miss out on it. I did grab one other fragrance that I will talk about in another video, because this video is about the Royal Blends. And this fragrance that I picked up, which I've never seen in Burlington's at all, is Khadlaj Le Prestige Bold. I've never seen this in Burlington. Haven't even seen it in any Burlington walkthroughs so far. So we're gonna jump into these two fragrances. And this will be unboxing initial reaction. I don't know anything about these fragrances. Don't know how they perform. All I will be pretty much doing is just seeing how they smell. So we're gonna jump into bourbon first. We're gonna jump into French Avenue's Bourbon, which has pretty much the same box style as Lattafa's Cameras. This fragrance ran me $34.99, and Nero ran me for $34.99. Now the thing with this one, once I did my research and looked, the prices are pretty much accurate as online discounters, Amazon. In fact, on Amazon, it's like $39.99. Some discounters, $39 or $34. So the price range is pretty accurate. You're not really missing nothing. You can go into a rack store and grab these fragrances and purchase them and walk out instead of ordering them from discounters and waiting, and you're actually spending the same amount or less. So plus about that. And it shows that these fragrances are not, wavering in prices, are not, devaluing. The prices are pretty much the same. They standing on business. So that was a plus too once I was doing my research. Box style, again, sort of like Lattafa's. You got your French Avenue. You got your on the back. And you got Royal Blend Bourbon on the back. So we're gonna go ahead, slide this joint up. Pretty decent. It's nice. Oh, they give you a little, you get you a booklet in there. So what's inside this? What is this? This is like a little card or something. Okay, you get a card in there. So you get your French Avenue card. Inside the card, you get your notes. These are your notes. Inside, top note, cinnamon, bark, peppermint. So small I can't read it, but I will post the notes to both of these fragrances up top. You can go over them and see if it's something that you like. So put that joint back in there, and this is how the fragrance sits. Pretty cool bottle in comparison to Lattafa. Now this bottle has that kind of like that shot glass kind of like style. I'm really liking like the bourbon type of look. It looks like, you know, a bourbon drink. So you know how we do on this channel. We're gonna put it in the air, put it on testing strip, put it on skin, and see what we get from it. You know, our take on it. But beautiful bottle. I'm definitely loving this bottle style. Really loving it. It's gonna go good on the shelf. Besides the cameras, because I got my little atomizer, pretty decent. Skin. Testing strip. In the air, it has a very boozy liquor type of vibe in its opening. Very pronounced, very dominant, very aggressive. However, it does die down, it does transition, but that initial spray, it is very aggressive, very aggressive. Testing strip mellows out pretty good, very good. I mean, Royal Blend, it blends damn good. I'll give it that. Now they say that this bourbon is like, it's supposed to be a warm, smooth type of vibe. And on a testing strip, it's just, it's very boozy. Something different. You do get like a strong hint of, you know, the booze aspect to it. Definitely a little earthy to it as well. That's like, you know, underneath the boozy aspect. On skin, the boozy, it kind of like, it dials down. It's not too boozy. It's not too like alcoholic type of vibe. Like when you're not gonna smell like you just got through drinking. You know, don't nobody want to smell like they just, you know, turn one up. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely don't want to be walking around, you at work, and they looking at you like, man, bro just hit the bottle in the car on his way to work or whatever. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. You drinking already? But you do get like a small hint of it mixed with a lot of the other notes that gives it more of an evening type of vibe. It's definitely a sexy, kind of like a nightlife type of fragrance. Can't see myself really. I mean, you can, because it's not too boozy, but it gives me evening vibes. It gives me laid back, kind of a dark candlelight type of setting, intimate, more of a, you know, an evening out with the wife or your woman or your lady friend, y'all eating or y'all just sitting out. It gives me that type of vibe. Definitely have sex appeal to it. Beautiful fragrance. Something totally different from Lattafa's Camera line. So if you have, top is not really, I don't know, the top is very, okay. You have to make sure that it's lined up in order for it to go all the way on. If it's not lined up all the way, it's not gonna go on. So you have to kind of twist that into spot. So it's definitely something that you can get that it will not interfere with the Camera line. So, you know, if you see this and you're thinking, I don't know if I really want that because I already got cameras, any of the Camera DNA, it's definitely not gonna sway you from that. You're not gonna be along those same lines. So I kind of like am glad that I grabbed that. It's totally different from the Camera line. So that's a plus. But a very beautiful fragrance. Glad that I grabbed it. Something different. Definitely a date night fragrance. Beautiful. So we're going to jump into Nero. And this is French Avenue's Nero. See what this thing do. Very high quality. I will say that. Like, it does not smell cheap. It does not smell alcoholic or synthetic. Very, very quality performing fragrance. I will have to do some type of follow-up to see, you know, projection and longevity on these fragrances, because this is just, you know, my initial reaction to these. Same box, same style, the whole nine. So, again, you have this little booklet in here with the notes. We'll put the notes up there for you. Let you see what you're getting into. And as the other bottle, beautiful, black, gold, sleek, nice bottle. Very nice bottle. Put this in the air on testing strip, on skin, see what it does. Atomizer check. This thing have a sweetness to it. This thing have a sweetness to it. Very beautiful. Very beautiful fragrance. Man, this thing is totally different. Now, they said that this was supposed to be more along the lines of Camera, but refined. They said that this was a step up of Camera, but more refined and more closer to what it's supposed to be inspired by. I'm pretty sure you know what it's inspired by. I don't want to go into that because of conflicting issues with, you know, these fragrance houses, but this is beautiful in the air. When I tell you that this is just a beautiful fragrance, it carries all, and I'm saying all, each and every letter of quality. This thing smells beautiful in the air. On testing strip, it still has, it's dialed down some, but it still has that quality, that beautiful fragrance. It's just, man, this thing is nice. This thing is really, Now, it's totally different from the bourbon, totally different from all of the Camaras. It don't smell anything like Camara or Camarakawa. It doesn't smell like the bourbon. It just, and I don't even have anything that it smells like that I can kind of reference you to. It doesn't smell gourmandish. It doesn't smell boozy. It doesn't smell anything like that. It's just, man, this is a very pleasant fragrance. I don't have the notes on it, so I can't really go in depth about it. But it does have like a fruity floral type of aspect to it. I am getting like some apple or fig or something. It's just, it's got like and it's not your typical fruity, but it's fruity and floral kind of. But it's, man, I'm telling you, this is probably, and I'm gonna go out on a limb to say this, out of all the fragrances that I actually purchased this year in 2025, you know, online, out of stores, from Burlington, Ross or TJ Maxx, this might be the best smelling fragrance that I got this year. Yeah, this might be, because it's different. It's different. It's high quality. Nothing about it is cheap or lesser than. It just smells like, like it really should be a high quality. Well, it is a high quality fragrance. Like this is French Avenue's Royal Blend. So this is like one of their higher end, well performed fragrances. But that whole fruity floral, I know there's some woods in there, probably some cedar wood, you know, a sandalwood, but it definitely, it's definitely a great blend. The way that everything is planned and tied into each other. Glad I grabbed these joints, man. Glad I grabbed these joints. These two are probably, and I'm gonna say, out of the two, this one and then this one. However, the both are very great fragrances. Like you can't really lose. Like if you go to Burlington and you see only one of these, if it's this one, it's a win-win. If it's this one, it's a win-win. Like you're not losing if your Burlington doesn't have both of these for you to choose from. So if you grab this one, you're still winning. If you grab this one, you just winning a little more, to me, in my opinion, because this one has a very beautiful, and it's like an all-around fragrance. You can pretty much wear this date night, work, walk around. It just have like a very inoffensive, beautiful fragrance. I can't really see anybody being turned off by this thing. This is, you know, this is up there. This is up there. And for $34, these joints going for $34 at your discounters. And some other stores like Amazon, they want a little bit more. So you can walk right into Burlington and grab these off the shelf, run to the counter, pay for these joints, and bring them home and rock it. Now, as far as maturating, I don't know. The DNA may get more rich or more mature as time go on, but as of right now, fresh out the box, these is ready to wear. These ready to wear. 2 fragrances that is going in my collection that will definitely be, and I might go and grab another box. I saw another box of this one. I may go grab that one today. It was only one left. I might want to, you know, shoot up there and grab that one today just to have that on standby. 34 bucks. Amazon got them for 39. Some other discounters got them for a little more. I might need to grab that and just have that on standby because I'm really loving this one. This one is, I love this one too, but it seems that this one will only be geared toward more so like a dating event type of thing. You know, I can't really just walk around with this one because of the bootsy aspect of it. Gives it kind of a more intimate, you know, one-on-one type of vibe. But yeah, beast mode, him that number. So we're gonna conclude this video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting the channel. Jump in the comments, please like, because you know that give your brother some assistance in this algorithm, which seems to be, you know, a little rough on us content creators. Share if you know somebody that might need to, you know, watch this video, or if somebody was even talking about these fragrances, and you know, continue to watch the channel. Much love, my people. You know, it's all love from the channel. We doing bigger fragrances. You know, we doing more hauls whenever they have them in the stores. We just bringing it to the channel. And again, I will definitely be breaking this down and discussing this next video. I'm looking forward to this. Only saw one in the store. Went to 3 Burlingtons. 1 store. 1 on the shelf. So, I don't know. I have to jump into that and let y'all know if it's worth grabbing. It's your boy Zebo. Much love, my people. Much love. Continue to support this channel, baby. Peace.